Hey guys, Eric Sue here. Hey, thanks for joining me today on my Facebook Live. I'm doing a Q&A. This is the fourth one, I believe. And if you guys have been keeping up with me, thank you so much. Now, I am doing these Facebook Lives just to give you guys some answers to your popular questions, answer your questions that I've been getting. And so thank you so much for commenting and asking. Now, what's been going on with me? Just real quick here. Had a great weekend over in Chicago, where I am. Went to a educational conference, and was actually helping out Stephen Ritz. Some of you guys may know who he is. He is from the South Bronx in New York. And we just hung out, and hey Ben, how are you? And basically we were educating teachers about growing food with something called the Tower Garden, and you may have heard of that. So he's been teaching kids how to grow food and be self-sustainable through healthy eating, and teaching them all about how to be good people through this whole concept of growing food and changing the lives in the communities as well. So anyhow, just wanted to share that with you guys. It was really fun. So many people out there, and awesome, good way to connect with people, and just loved it. So wanted to just real quick dive into some of these questions that have been coming up. And thank you so much for those who are sending those questions in. And so one of them was about working out again, and specifically the question was regarding are there different ways to tone and strengthen your muscles? And certainly the question is definitely yes. And when I was thinking about it, there's certainly all these types of workouts that you can be doing. You can be doing boot camp style. You can be doing high intensity interval training, which has been getting a lot of press from the media and whatnot. There's also all these other methods like yoga and Pilates and so forth, right? And so to be fair with all of them, they all work. They all do a specific give you a specific result. And so, yeah, definitely they all work, and they all benefit you. And the biggest thing I do want to say is like specifically how you, hey Bree, specifically how you stimulate your muscles is really the key here. Now, like I said, boot camp works. What else works? High intensity interval training works. They all work, and they give a specific outcome. Now, the main thing here is like, what are we doing specifically to stimulate those muscles? And so when my answer to this person was, okay, so let's take some weights, for example, and they could be light weights, moderate to heavy weights. But the idea here is to use those weights so that those muscles are challenged, muscles are stimulated. And so what I specifically said to him was to, and you can do this right away. You can go ahead and take a lightweight and we'll call it a heavyweight, and those two weights. And what you can be doing with them is specifically do 3 reps with the lightweight and then 3 weights with the heavyweight, and see if you can do that for like 6 rounds. And if you do the total math there, that would be 6 repetitions over 6 rounds, so it'd be 36 reps. And it's not so much that you did 36 reps, but the idea here is that you used a lighter weight and then a heavy weight, and back to back. And so if you were doing bicep curls, you could be doing 3 reps of, let's just say 5, and then 3 reps of 10s, and then you go back and do that cycle 6 more times. And so what you're really doing is you're stimulating your muscles, and then you're exhausting your muscles with the heavy weight, and you're doing this over and over again for 6 rounds for a total of 36 reps, and you're stimulating your muscles differently. Normally people would just do 3 reps, or I should say 3 sets of 10 reps, okay, with 1 weight, and then rest perhaps, and then go to another weight and do 3 sets of 10. And so just by switching up the sequence as well as the number of reps, I think you can stimulate and challenge your muscles differently. And so consider that. All right, so hopefully that makes sense, and you can use that in your future workouts. Okay, cool. All right, so another one that came up with question-wise was, okay, so I've been hearing a lot about this, what is it, keto diet, and I may have mentioned this before in the past. Keto diets are a way to increase your fat intake and protein, and so that you pretty much eliminate your carbs. Now, is it a fast way to lose weight? Yeah, it certainly can be. Science proves it, and I think a lot of people have been seeing a lot of results. Unfortunately, with that type of diet, it's probably not the healthiest, in my opinion, although people argue that, and it's probably not the long-term solution for a lot of people as well. It's great for quick fixes, I think, but sustainability, I still have a concern with that. So I'll just keep it at that for the keto diet. Would I recommend it for someone who is desperate? Yes, because they need something to help them see that something's working. But at the same time, I wouldn't say that it's a long-term solution. Okay, so I might get some comments about that. But anyhow, that's what I would say about that. Okay, so another one came up recently, which was, should I be doing more cardio or should I be doing more weights, right? And this might be something that has come up in your thoughts as well. Now, both are necessary, and one is probably going to be the better of the two. And if you're saying that strength training is the better of the two, you'd be correct. And the cardio is important for burning calories and keeping your heart conditioned and so forth. But my opinion here is that you have to do both, but one is more important, I think, and slightly more. And that is because when you do strength training, you're going to be building lean muscle mass. And when you build lean muscle mass, you're going to be helping your body burn more calories because muscles are more active, right? And plus, when you increase the muscle activity or actually do strength training, lean muscle mass is going to be much more helpful for your strength, obviously, and because of the calorie burning effects as well. But anyhow, I would suggest that consider doing more strength training, especially women, just so that you keep your muscles toned as well as keep that strength as you get older. Okay, so this comes to mind, which is what are a lot of the things that we could be doing without weights. Now, I've done this before. Hi, Megan. I've done this before, which is, suggest people create a non-machine and a non-free weight workout. And so that just basically means doing some body weight training. You can do a lot, which includes your squats and your push-ups, your lunges. You could be taking items around the house to use as weights as well, okay? But use a partner. I think for a lot of people who have partners, friends, whatnot, using their own body resistance can really, really help. Maybe I'll do a segment about that. But partner training is awesome. You don't need weights to use the person's body as weights. But also, one of the things that I think is really important is repetition as well as intensity to get the heart rate going and challenging your muscles. There's something called 100 reps that was really fun to do if you want to challenge yourself. And one of the things that you'll notice when doing it is a lot of this muscle fatigue, self-challenge, and so forth. Because 100 reps may sound a lot, but in reality it's not too much relative. Let's just say you had to do 1,000, right? So 100 is not so bad. Anyhow, so yeah, go ahead and do some some training without dumbbells and so forth, and I think that's really a good way to do that. I'll put that in one of my I don't know, giveaways maybe or something. But and speaking of what I'm up to, man, I'm so excited about this part. And hopefully, if you guys are watching the replay, awesome, thank you so much. And let me know if you have any other questions in the future. I might be doing a few more of these Q&As, and it might be going back to actual workouts so that you can follow our workouts. But anyhow, coming up this week, so today is June 26th, and on, what is it, on this Saturday, June 30th, I will be launching, okay? Now, this is a long time coming because a few factors, whatnot, but I've always said I wanted to do some online fitness training and so forth and help you guys get to that point where you guys are happy with your health and physique. And my online, I don't know, how would you say, delivery has not been there. So what's happening this Saturday is my launch, right? So this Saturday, I'll be like answering your questions. I'm going to promote, I guess, a Facebook Live type of thing as well, so that for anyone who has any questions about my membership site and questions about how to get access and so forth, I'll be there answering your questions. We'll make it a big party or something. But yeah, this Saturday is the launch of my Goality Fitness online membership site. Okay, so you can be on the wait list and just go to www.goality.com/waitlist, and you can get signed up. Now, for signing up, we're going to be giving you guys my Core Secrets workshop, valued at $500, and it's going to be for free for those who sign up for the wait list and get into the membership site. So go ahead and do that. I'll put the link in the post here so that you guys can see that. But this Saturday, I'll be doing this launch, and this Saturday will be the start of something new, and it's the Goality Fitness online membership site. All right, cool. Hope you guys get on that. So I just wanted to do this quick Facebook Live Q&A with you guys. I hope you guys saw some value out of it. And if you have any other future questions, you can always contact me and drop me a message, and I will answer those questions. All right, you guys. Hope you guys are doing well, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.